We're just days away from the 2025 NFL Draft, and all eyes are on the Tennessee Titans as they prepare to make the first overall pick. It's a spot that brings immense opportunity and even more pressure. History shows that having the number one pick doesn't always guarantee success. While players like Joe Burrow have justified their selection, others have failed to meet expectations, especially when compared to stars chosen just a few picks later. Take Travon Walker, for instance. He's been solid for the Jaguars with over 20 sacks in 2 seasons, but Aidan Hutchinson, picked right after him, has outperformed him despite missing time with injuries. The same dynamic exists with Bryce Young. Though he showed progress late in 2024, it's tough to overlook the dominance of C.J. Stroud, who's already led Houston to multiple division titles. Then there's Baker Mayfield. Despite a resurgence in Tampa Bay and 2 Pro Bowls, it's hard not to compare him to Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, both MVPs taken after him in 2018. Jadeveon Clowney is another name that comes to mind. Though he's had a respectable career, it pales in comparison to Aaron Donald and Khalil Mack from that same draft class. Some top picks weren't busts by typical standards, but still fall short of expectations. Eric Fisher was a reliable tackle, but the Chiefs could have had Lane Johnson. Jameis Winston's time in Tampa was defined by turnovers, and while he wasn't entirely without value, the Bucs found far more success once they moved on. Sam Bradford battled injuries for most of his career and never became the long-term answer St. Louis hoped for. David Carr's career was marred by poor protection in Houston. He was sacked a record 76 times as a rookie, never fully recovering. Courtney Brown's 6-year run was riddled with injuries, and while the 2000 draft wasn't loaded with talent, Brown still stands out as a miss, especially when you consider Brian Urlacher was taken later. But no top pick defines the term draft bust, like JaMarcus Russell. Armed with a rocket arm and elite size, he never developed into a reliable starter. Meanwhile, the very next picks, Calvin Johnson, Joe Thomas, Adrian Peterson, went on to become Hall of Famers. It's a brutal reminder. Getting the top pick is just the beginning. What teams do with it makes all the difference.